Recording. So, day 19, the magic footsteps. It's a very small and a very nice practice. And you can do it anytime. No need to wait, no need to worry about anything. You can do it anywhere, anytime, and very easy. So, the quote that this chapter is starting with is written by Albert Einstein. Everybody, I think, knows Albert Einstein. We have all read about him, his things, his discoveries when we were in the school. So, what Albert Einstein is saying is 100 times every day, I remind myself that my inner and outer life depend on the labors of other men, living and dead, and that I must exert myself in order to give in the same measure as I have received and am still receiving. So, such a perfect example, right? Like Albert Einstein, everybody knows him as a big physicist, as a big scientist. We all read about him. But how did he get there? Right? Of course, he worked hard and he made the discoveries. But what he is saying is every day, 100 times, he reminded himself that his current life, whatever he's able to do in his current life and the things he's using in his current life, those were created by people who are other people. And those people are either living or dead, it doesn't matter. But Einstein took the time out every single day and he would say thank you at least 100 times just to acknowledge all the people before him or with him who had or is currently, whenever he was living, is influencing or has influenced his life. Like, that's a totally different mindset, right? We forget um, how many things we use that are touched by other people. Electricity, somebody must have made it, right? Somebody must have figured out how to create the houses, how to build the houses. We are living in houses, but we never understand, or it never even occurs to us that so many people have influenced our life in whatever little or whatever big we are doing. We are living in a house. Somebody must have thought what angle the walls need to be, what angle the roofs need to be. Um, we are able to shower within our house. Somebody must have thought and worked on how do the pipelines need to be pulled. Like if I talk about myself, I don't know that science, how to bring the water from wherever the water is, how to treat the water, how to put the pipelines, how to ensure that the pipelines are safe and they remain intact, how to do the plumbing work. If something breaks, even a small plumbing thing at home, we have to call somebody, right? You go out in the car. Who came up with the first car? Who is building the car that you are driving right now? The people who are maintaining your car, the maintenance that they do, the roads that we drive on. Who is doing all that work? Who has come up? So there are so many before us, and even right now around us, who influence or who impact our day to day living. What Albert Einstein is saying is get into the mindset of acknowledging them and show your gratitude towards them. So, if such a big person, such a famous person is telling us to do that, there has to be a meaning behind it. He must have seen it working, or the whole feeling of gratitude that he is saying that in this quote. With those words, Einstein gave us a gift equal to his scientific discoveries. He gave us one of the magical secrets to his success: gratitude every day. And that's what this is all like. What we have to understand is everybody who is big in life, everybody who has achieved in life, so many people, when you look at their um, interviews, they attribute it to gratitude. And Einstein is one of those people. Einstein is the inspiration behind today's magical practice. So Rhonda Byrne, the today's practice that she has created, she was inspired by Einstein, and that is the formula she is suggesting here. And you are going to follow in his footsteps to bring success to your life. Today, like Einstein, you will say thank you 100 times. And you are going to do it by taking 100 magical footsteps. This is the whole chapter. You're going to take 100 magic footsteps, or you're going to take 100 steps, and you're going to say thank you with each step 100 times. That's the practice. And that is the chapter for today. That's simple. While it might seem unbelievable to you that taking footsteps can make a difference to your life, you will discover that it is one of the most powerful things you can do. God gave you a gift of 86,400 seconds today. Have you used one to say thank you? So when people say, I don't have time to do gratitude, I don't have, I don't know when to do it, just say it, right? Such a big day. We have 86,400 seconds in a day. Have we used a single second to say thank you? William A. Ward. To take the magic footsteps, you take one step and in your mind, say the magic words, thank you. As your foot touches the ground, and then again, say thank you as your other foot touches the ground. So, very simple. You take each step as you're walking and taking the step. With each step, you say thank you. One foot, thank you. Next foot, thank you. And continue saying the magic words with every footstep. The best thing about the magic footsteps is that you can take any number of magic footsteps anywhere and at any time. Through your house, from one room to another, walking to get your lunch or coffee, taking the trash out, walking to a business meeting, on your way to catch a cab, train, or bus. You can take magic footsteps on your way to anything that is important to you, like exams, a date, a job interview, an audition, to meet a client, to the bank, ATM, dentist, doctor, hairdresser, to see your team play in a sports game, down the corridors, through airport terminals, in parks, or from one block to another. So it doesn't matter where. You could be walking anywhere. You could be just making circles inside your house. Doesn't matter where. I take magic footsteps around my home, from my bed to my bathroom, kitchen to my bedroom, and outside to my car and the mailbox. Whenever I walk down a street or walk anywhere, I choose a point as my destination. And I put gratitude in my footsteps all the way. If you take notice of how you are feeling before you begin, then you will notice a big difference in how you feel after you have taken the magic footsteps. We have read this every single day. What happens when you do gratitude? Your feelings of fear, anxiety, resentment all goes away. Good feelings come, right? And this is exactly what is going to happen when you start saying thank you with your footsteps. It doesn't matter if you can't get much of a feeling of gratitude while you're taking them. I promise you will still feel happier afterward. So trust the process. Even when you start taking the footsteps in the first 10 steps, if you are not feeling that I'm feeling a lot of gratitude, don't stop. Continue to do it. continue to trust the process, right? If Rhonda Byrne is saying, if Einstein is saying, I can say that too, um, you're going to feel better at the end of it. If you are feeling down, magic footsteps will make you feel better. This I 100% can guarantee with my own experience. If you're not feeling yourself, if you're feeling, another day, my things are not working out, just get up, start moving, and start taking the magic footsteps. And with every footstep, you say thank you. And even if you're feeling great, magic footsteps will lift your spirits even higher. This practice honestly it reads very simple. What am I really doing? Walking and saying thank you with every step? But the after effect is real. When she says that you're going to feel better, you're going to feel higher, your mindset is going to shift. This is so true. So just trust and do it would be my recommendation. It reads very simple, but the after effect is really meaningful. To take the most effective magic footsteps, take magic footsteps for about 90 seconds. This is how long it will take the average person to take 100 steps at a leisurely pace. This practice is not about taking 100 steps exactly. This is very important. This practice is not about taking 100 steps exactly, but taking at least that number of steps, because it will probably take that number of footsteps to make a difference to the way you feel. Once you are clear on the approximate distance you can take your 100 steps of gratitude, anytime during the day, don't count the footsteps. See, this is important. When you are taking these steps and you're saying thank you with every step, don't force yourself. Oh, I have to take 100 steps, so I'm going to count on my fingers or in my head. Don't worry about all that. Average person takes about 90 seconds. You can either put a timer for 90 seconds. You can either put a timer for a little longer if your time allows, and just start walking. And with every footstep, just say thank you. And you can never do any practice too much, right? So if instead of 100, if you have taken 200, even better. If you have taken even more than that, even better. But the point is, do not stress yourself on counting. Oh, I have to count at least 100. Don't worry about that. Put a timer. So don't count the footsteps when you are doing the practice, because you will be counting instead of saying thank you. The magic words with each step. Your focus needs to be on the gratitude, staying in that feeling, and not really counting your footsteps. When you have completed today's magical practice, you will have said the magic words thank you 100 times. How many days of your life have you said thank you 100 times? And Einstein did it every day. Okay? The chapter did not talk about it today, but I want to again bring it. When you are saying thank you, right? What is the law of attraction going to do? We talk about it every single day. Through the law of attraction, when you are saying thank you, the universe is going to give you more opportunities and more things in your life to be thankful for. Right? We have read it so many times. We have read it every single day. So very simple practice, very easy to do, but please do not underestimate the power. If you really want to enhance this practice even further, you know what you should do? Go out and walk outside in the woods. If you have a little trail close to your house or behind your trails, your feelings are gonna come so quickly. You can see the greens, you can see the woods, you can hear the birds. You are gonna be more near to earth. You will be more near to nature. It's gonna be beautiful. So if there is a possibility, it's not mandatory, but I'm just telling you with the experience, weather is nice outside. If there is a possibility, go out on a trail and do this practice outside. You're going to feel even more better. So today's practice, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. We do it every day. I'm not going to get into the detail. Identify why, identify what, write 10, go back, reread, and say thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times for each one. Second, take 100 magic footsteps for about 90 seconds. Minimum is 90 seconds in gratitude anytime during the day. Nothing is stopping you guys from taking more. With each footstep, say and feel the magic words, thank you. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and you find the best thing that happened and say thank you for that. And then you sleep. Very simple chapter. I think this is the most simple chapter we have read so far in this book. Simple and small chapter. It does give us the opportunity to ask and talk more questions if you guys want, if there is anything that is burning for anybody. Any questions? No?
I have like we have to just do the thank you and gratitude for everything, whatever we are doing it, like the walk or whatever, right? It's like this chapter is saying that.
All this chapter is saying is walk. And when you are walking, you are taking steps, right? With
Yeah.
every step, say thank you. Another step, thank you. Another step, thank you. All you're saying and focusing is on thank you. You are not really thinking in your head, you can think about things, but you don't have to. Just keep saying thank you. That's it. Make sense?
Yes.
Anything? Yes. Okay. Any other question or anything else that we should be talking about? Any other question about any practice? No? Okay. So enjoy the rest of your day. Magical morning, afternoon, evening to everybody who joined. And we are going to connect again tomorrow. Okay? Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.